Welcome in to Between Two Meeples. I am Armando Castaneda.
And I'm Tara Castaneda.
And today is the 21st of December. We are slowly making our way through the Exit Game Advent Calendar, The Silent Storm. It has been really fun, to say the least. If you guys want to continue to try to beat us at trying to find out the answers, stick with us because we're about to kick it off right now.
Sounds good. So on the 21st of December, the next door leads you to a very steep, long staircase, at the end of which is a wooden hatch. You pry it open and climb out onto a roof terrace. You close the hatch to have a look around. You've heard tell that the employees of the higher floor sometimes gather after work for hot cocoa and mulled wine. There is even a suitable booth here to serve it. Now, however, it is closed and locked. You lean your head back to look at the starry sky and scream in horror. A mighty monstrous eye hovers in the firmament. The pupil alone appears to be several meters in diameter. The eye is peering down and approaching the roof terrace. You have to leave here immediately. On the opposite side of the terrace, you see a small shed with a door and a canopy. You dive there and take cover from the colossus. So the boss was right. You are dealing with a giant and he's awfully close. Did he see you? Cautiously, you peek out from under the canopy and notice something with great astonishment. The sky is fogging up, just as if the giant were breathing against glass. Wait a moment. Glass? There is indeed something transparent, like a window pane, a curved pane, or rather like a glass dome that extends over the whole sky. The giant must be on the other side, and his breath? Suddenly you realize what's going on here and what the giant could be. Images flash through your head of all the oddities that you have seen and experienced in the past few hours. Suddenly, so much makes sense. Nevertheless, you have to get away fast. But how can you get that door open? What should you do in such an emergency? Now open door 21. We'll find one riddle card. Just one. Another day of just one.
Well, every time we've had just one, I feel like it's worked out in our favor so far. So, we will give you our one riddle. Clue card, I guess, is what it would be.
Okay. It says, if no solution is discovered easily, don't overlook other random signs.
Okay, and it has pictures of some doors and some numbers.
Mm-hmm.
All those numbers look to be maybe days, because what are we on, 21?
21.
So no number bigger than 21, so that could be doable.
Mm-hmm. It's also, every time there's been bolded information, it's been critical. And I'm noticing that the letters of each word here is bolded.
So, INS.
IDE. Inside.
DO. Inside doors.
Inside doors. And then these actually look like
the doors.
The doors that we're opening and then have numbers in them. Okay?
Okay.
What are you seeing inside this room to see if there's any additional help?
It does look like we are outside of the factory. It looks like a standard roof. No real clues stand out. Just a giant eyeball in the sky. So, no words, no arrows, no nothing else.
Okay.
All right, well,
should we start at the top?
We think it's inside doors, right?
Okay.
19?
Yep, let's see what's... Because throughout this, there's been very silly symbols.
Okay.
Let's write down a few things about it. It's a fox.
It is a fox.
It's a toy. And I think this was a stuffed animal area.
That was the stuffed animal room, yep. You called it. Okay, 18. Onion. Cut in half. And it was the green room.
What was the green room?
That was the one where you're trying to find the employee of the month. So, onion. maybe 2 onions, 1 fox.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next one? 3.
It's been a long time since we were.
2 pairs of undergarments. Okay, underwear and what do we call that one? Tank top, I guess? I don't know. Hoping this is gonna scream at us here pretty soon.
I have a inclination, but let's see what this is.
This is a radio.
Okay. I think I see something. You ready?
Are you thinking, let me just
Okay.
make sure we're on the same wavelength. You want to take the first letter of every
Mm-hmm.
item
Mm-hmm.
and create the number 4?
Right. So we have Four.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so first one's 4.
Okay.
I'm glad we're on the same wavelength.
Good. Good.
Okay.
Well, hopefully it's right. Hopefully
yeah.
we're on the same right wavelength. We've been on wrong ones before.
True.
Okay, 11.
Stove. That's the stove or the oven?
We'll write down
Both.
probably because a
It
stove
could be a 7,
6. Well, it's 3 letters, so 6
or
or 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's write down both. Okay.
20.
Yep.
Stars. Moon. Clouds. Night.
Night, I bet. Because it's a moon.
So then that leaves us with an 8, which should be an E. Electricity.
Yes.
Yep.
Electricity.
Okay, so that's 1. Okay, now 1. I'm glad those finally panned out. Tongue, T.
We think it's tongue?
I would imagine
Okay.
so. I bet you it's gonna be 2.
Okay, yep.
3 numbers.
Yep.
3
5.
words. 5. Wood.
Yep.
Okay, and the last one, 18.
Onion again,
Yep.
which we knew. Okay.
All right.
412 is what we think the answer is.
Thank you, Kosmos, for making the last few days very, very
better days
than
for us.
yeah. The middle there, the middle section was dicey, but I feel like the last couple days have been really
We're
good.
on a downhill slide.
I know.
Okay, I think let's do it. 412 is what we
Okay,
believe
let me
it
get
is.
ready to go.
Okay.
21.
Right, left, up.
So it should be
Hexagon, diamond, moon.
yes.
So we got it. Awesome. If you want to document that
Yeah,
down, so we'll be ready
22.
to go tomorrow.
All right. I feel like it's gonna be this door.
I think it could be.
There's only so many doors left that we can get to at this point.
Oh, yep.
And I know for sure that we cannot get
Okay.
5 doors across the board.
Okay. Well, interested to see what our riddle is to get us to that door.
True, because I still would like to get the answer.
Of course.
But, all right.
That was a good one. I think the first one, when we started opening the doors, threw me off a little bit because it was like, is it a fox? Is it a stuffed animal?
We didn't know what characteristic we were trying to find.
Right. But then after that, it became, I think that was the most difficult one. After that, it became very clear what each word was. So
I agree. All right.
Great job.
I hope you guys figured it out before us. If not, I hope we helped you out. Please give us a like and subscribe if you liked this video at all. I am Armando Castaneda.
And I'm Tara Castaneda.
This is Between Two Meeples. We'll see you later.